stream health on both ends, okay? That's how this is going to work. Okay, so I don't need to monitor the output. I just need to hear myself once. All right? Okay. This is what's going on here. I am downloading this game because I wanted to. And it was free. And fuck you. Okay? That's why. That is absolutely the reason why I'm downloading this game. And so we've got this, and we got this. That's what you call dual streaming. I had to do it on 2 different fucking platforms. But this is my dual stream. Okay? And so for y'all here, watching me, well, here in the YouTube thing, this right here, I appreciate you tuning in, but you should be over here in my Twitch. The only reason I'm streaming live on YouTube right now is because people aren't here in my Twitch. So come here to twitch.tv/sandwhichpants. And that should, if we beef this number up enough, then I might be able to get like the 3 viewers, and I need like 47 or 43 more followers. I need 43 more followers and an average of 3 viewers. That's it. That's all I need. Oh no. We're just dropping frames, huh? Well, that's because my computer doesn't want to handle both of these at once. You see? And so if you truly care, move from the YouTube to twitch.tv. Here, I'll type it out again. www.twitch.tv/pants. Right? It does have the www. No, it doesn't. Is it just twitch.tv? I guess you don't need the thing, but you don't need the www. Just go to twitch.tv/sandwhichpants. Because capitalism sucks, and this one's easier for me to make money on than over here. So, hey, how are you doing over here? How's it going, everybody? We're trying to dual stream, but I think that this is gonna absolutely tank my ability to do things. I think it's actually, oh, never mind, it is not tanking my download speed over here. Cool. Anyways, you're all here, right? And what you're here for is to hear me fucking whine about capitalism and how it makes people depressed and sad and lonely and suicidal and not good. Just not in good mental states. So, that's kind of what we're going to be doing here. Oh, there's a playback and a concurrent viewer? Why? Go to my Twitch. Go here. You get this number up to 3, and it stays at 3 for a decent amount of time, then that helps me out a lot. And you could also hit that follow button. Anyways, overall, what I'm trying to get to here is capitalism is absolute shit, and to distract myself from how awful it is, I'm downloading this video game. It's got about 4 minutes left, and so I'm gonna double dab up and probably smoke on this blunt because I really don't want to. I don't want to be thinking too much about today. Actually, I kind of have to for this stream, but. All right. Capitalism. All right, so if you want to live, you need a job, which jobs do these things. That's okay. So if you get a job under the current system, capitalism, these are all the things that are going to be affecting you. Right? Beep, beep, beep. Labor exploitation, alienation, depression and suicide, loneliness, climate destruction. All of these things happen under capitalism. Very interesting interspersing of lowercase and uppercase letters in here. Yeah. Yeah, deal with it. Now, how? Labor exploitation. Well, you never get paid what you're worth. Your money gets cut off by the capitalist. Alienation. You're usually too busy working to recharge your social battery. You're also not supposed to interact necessarily with the people you work with in friendly and sociable ways. You're supposed to be dealing with work shit. So you're spending a majority of your waking hours in a place where you're not supposed to talk to people in a social manner, where you're supposed to listen to everything your boss is telling you and do it without question, and also have your money taken from you because you're producing more value than you are getting paid for. Way more value than than what you're getting paid for. Which, because of this alienation, this ties into loneliness, which ties into, but is not the only factor, depression. So all of these factors tie together. Depression from your alienation, the loneliness from your alienation, the depression from your labor exploitation. All of these things come together to make people feel like absolute shit at the end of a work week. On top of that, for those who actually care, you have climate destruction, which is tying into the depression angle. Because people who care about the environment are recognizing the damages that capitalism causes to the environment because courts and shit don't give a fuck as long as capitalism's owners and operators are willing to pay money. So if they throw out a whole bunch of money, then, you know, what kind of legislation are you going to do with this? What are you going to do? It doesn't seem like you're going to be able to do anything. Hey. So capitalism is absolute dog shit. Okay. Okay. I can do a lot of these concepts a lot shorter. I don't know how the fuck people like Vosh and Destiny spend so long talking about a singular concept like this. They'll be like, well, there's labor exploitation, which means because you go and do a job, there's this work that you do, and you're adding value, and the value you add is never equal to the value that you get paid for, and so your boss is taking money from you, which is what labor exploitation is. So you're essentially being exploited for doing work that you were incentivized to do, and so you're not incentivized. And they go off on this long-winded explanation that's like 15 minutes just about this topic, and I don't know how the fuck they do it. I have to kind of keep these things a little bit shorter. Labor exploitation is bad. You do never get paid for what all work you do. I don't think you'll ever fully get paid for all the work that you do, but the disparity is currently absolutely grotesque. Again, as an example, I make about $265 a week. My boss makes about that, 15,000 a week. I'm sorry, could you not cut that down? Here, if you cut that into a third or a fifth, if you did it into a fifth, that'd be like $3,000 to the workers, which would put my income at $3,265 with his at $5. There's more than enough money for us to be able to do this at my job. But again, one of the small problems with capitalists is these guys are capitalism is a competition. That's people are always talking about how the market needs competition, but capitalism's competition isn't this company versus that company to see which one produces better products and better helps humanity and blah 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 blah. No, the competition in capitalism is who can hoard the most fucking money. Who can hoard it? Who does it? Where is the money hoarding? Thusly, I have massive issues with capitalism, especially. I have to post a thing. Did I not save it? You stupid piece of shit. How could you not save that? Hell yeah, Vosh posting. I gotta accept this, it's very important. I know I posted this motherfucker. I know I did. Where is it? Ah. Save. Go to Twitter. Post. Post. Alright. I say capitalists are greedy. I'm gonna show you the proof. I just did never save this fucking thing from Facebook for some reason. Get this ad out of my fucking ear, okay? Alright. Yep, Smaug from The Hobbit, right? Smaug famously stole a mountain full of gold, so full that he sleeps buried under the gold. Literal tons by weight. Forbes ranks Smaug as the second wealthiest fictional character. He had been the first, but the price of gold took a tumble, and now his vast, overwhelming fortune is only worth an estimated $51.4 billion. This means that even though he has an entire mountain full of almost nothing but solid gold, Smaug would rank as the 15th wealthiest American. 14 Americans have more money than a gold-hoarding dragon. So, when I say capitalists are greedy, the entire purpose of capitalism is to be greedy as fuck. You want to hoard as much money as you possibly can, because the competition is to see who is the biggest goddamn dragon on the planet. Capitalists are just hoarders. The only reason they don't look like hoarders is because the stuff that they hoard isn't like newspapers and shit. It's money. They're not doing anything to benefit anyone with it. They just put it into a bank account and hold on to it, which actually does measurable harm to the economy. Because any idiot who's actually studied anything about economics knows, right? Okay, yeah, don't save, don't care. Alright, you got the economy, okay? Boom, here's this, boom, you got like GDP or whatever. GDP, and then years and shit. Okay, whatever it is. So, if people are spending money constantly, your shit can look like this. Right? This is how in capitalism an economy should look if people are spending money. GDP and shit, it goes up. Your economy flourishes. Meanwhile, what happens currently with millionaires and billionaires and shit holding on to money while poor people are the ones spending money, keeping currency circulating? It looks a lot like this. Right? And then we got, like major crash, and then some regrowth, and another crash, and then some regrowth, and then another crash, and then some regrowth. And this is kind of what our economy has been doing, if you really look at it, versus what it is projected to do. If millionaires and billionaires would actually spend money on like regular everyday purchases and shit, as opposed to allowing the current set of poor people pay for food and groceries and other necessities and small purchases of commodities. Because it's not about how much money is spent in a purchase that really matters. It's about how constant money circulates through your economy that helps determine how healthy your economy is. And if money's not circulating, well, your economy isn't considered that healthy. So the existence of people who can hoard money in bank accounts because they don't need to spend it is actually damaging to our economy. It's damaging to the people who live in the country, and it's damaging to the people who work under those people. If you have over $1 million in your bank account that you don't need to touch, you don't need more money. You need to stop hoarding. People say all the time to people who hoard, like, again, newspapers or shit. Hey, it's really not healthy. It doesn't help you or anyone. It's a bad thing to do. You shouldn't be hoarding. Well, guess what? I'll say the same fucking thing to Jeff Bezos' face. Motherfucker, why are you hoarding? You're not food insecure, and it's not food. You're not poor as fuck. Why do you need it? What is the purpose? Is it specifically because you feel like you need to have more money than anyone else? Elon Musk, same thing. I know what Elon Musk's position on this is, and it's brain dead as fuck because Elon Musk is, well, dumb as hell. A lot of these people are just entitled as well. So, we've got some depressed. Now, if we just got here, we'll use this as the thing. If we got just the millionaires and shit to make these small purchases that keep our economy going, along with some of their larger ones, like a new yacht or whatever, our economy would look closer to this line right here. All poor people are doing is purchasing their food. And we would look more like that. And I know it looks a lot like I'm pulling this shit out of my ass, and partly I am just kind of estimating the thing, but this is based off of data that I have read. This right here is if everybody was just spending money in a constant manner on like commodities and shit. Rich people aren't spending their money constantly on commodities. This right here is an improvement if we just had rich people buying more of the shit. And this is way closer to what things are today. Because at this point, when the economy starts to look bad, poor people stop spending. Tanks in economy. Done. Which shows again that poor people really do have more power than we ever let on. Only one viewer here. Alright, fine. You suck. How's it going over here, though? Y'all seem pretty cool. Y'all seem pretty chill, relaxed. 21 minutes here. And 34 minutes on the Twitch side of things. I really just don't think people understand the concepts. Oh well. Can't help it if people are dumb and don't want to hear the difference. You gotta let them come to you for the information that you hold. Now I finished this game and I finished downloading it and I don't even really feel like continuing right now. Today has been pretty fucking shitty. Alright? I'm only here because I feel an obligation to the people who were watching. I really didn't even necessarily want to stream today, but I should do things more for myself as opposed to for what other people want. And the entire thing is because capitalism is awful. It fucking sucks. So, as a matter of fact, I've done 30 minutes here and 30 minutes on YouTube. 22 minutes here, so that's almost an hour on YouTube and 30 minutes on Twitch today. I'm probably not even going to bother playing any games or anything right now. I just feel like watching some anime, smoking some weed, and busting skulls or nuts. I don't really know. Something, one of the two. Who knows? Maybe both. God damn it. Uh, huh. Model cucumber. I don't think that that's a... Yeah. Yeah, this is really good. True. Fucking true. I don't eat at Chick-fil-A because they're fucking awful anyways. Oh. That's... Kibby. This dude is so fucking smart. Okay, I'm gonna retweet this. Y'all go. Go to my Twitter. I know half of you fuckers don't even follow me on Twitter. I know you don't. So go follow me on Twitter. Alright? You're wonderful. It's right here. At D Sandwhichpants. Fucking... Go. 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 Go get it. Go get it. Now let me look and see if this message is... Oh. By the way, that person's a Nazi. Yeah, I'll actually... And okay, let's go 0. Redeem yourself, type out the N-word. We made everything wrong. You're wrong. Cope harder. Surrounded by white tech advancements. Wage slave. Yeah, telling him that he's a dumb fuck because he's a Nazi. And then he says the 30-year-old wage slave anarchist, LMAO. Yeah, no. Okay. Ableism. Me explaining why anarchy isn't impossible, just currently improbable, but still worth pushing for. Says I deny Operation Paperclip, even though I never did. I just said that Nazis weren't smart. Or more specifically, I said Hitler was stupid. And he tried to say that every advancement of tech that Nazi Germany had is Hitler's idea. He came up with it, like dumb shit. So, if you're a Nazi tuning in here, you're fucking brain dead. You do not have a functioning brain. Nobody should take you seriously. Just log off. Educate yourself. And don't go not educating yourself like this. You know. I'm not even finishing typing that out and putting that into my thing. That's not how you research. You don't type in a preconceived conclusion. You type in the question. Your conclusion of Hitler was right. You don't type in then why was he? You type in just Nazi Germany. And you start from there. And you start reading. And eventually you get to the point where you actually understand some shit. So, for example, all I have to do is go, because I was saying that Muslims contributed a lot to technology and science. Surgery, coffee, flying machine, university, algebra, optics, music, toothbrush, more. Geometry and trigonometry that they made is huge advancements in astronomy, practical arts such as architecture, technology such as design of water wheel and farming machinery. So, we would not have survived without the technological advancements of Islamic peoples. Like, come on, or at least we'd be way further back. So, there's that. And you're still not over on my Twitch, everybody, but that's okay. I'm actually gonna go ahead and end the Twitch one. So I needed to stream here, and people aren't coming over here. So tomorrow, I'm only streaming on Twitch. Okay, go follow me there. Follow me on Twitch. Go do it. If you go follow me on Twitch, you can find out. You can watch more content. That's where I play my video games and shit. So follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to the YouTube here. Like and comment everything I've ever done. Everything. Go back through all of it. Like, you don't even have to actually do watch it all. Every single thing I've ever done. Watch every second of every video I have ever done. You will not regret it. That's a lie. You probably will. Anyways, overall, yeah, I'm actually getting a little worn out. I woke up really early today. My back is fucking killing me. So is my mind state, my mental state. So, I'm gonna wrap this up here as well. I'll probably be back on later though, at like 10 o'clock. Alright. Remember to take care of yourselves, alright? Because that's what I'm about to go do, is take care of myself. Take care, everybody. Seriously. I'll be back later. I'll put out a tweet before I go live. So, go follow me. Here. Twitter.com. This is my @Sandwhichpants. Go follow it. Go ahead. I'm not waiting for it, but go ahead, because I'll tweet before I go live, and I'll be here on YouTube later. So if you also subscribe here and turn on the notifications by hitting the little bell, you'll get all the notifications for here, and we can continue on with the glorious memes and all the fun that I happen to have whenever I do whatever I want to do. So don't be a Jeremy, and go ahead and do the following thing, the subscribing. All right. Seriously though, honestly, take care of yourselves. Be kind to other people. Overall, I mean, when I'm yelling at you guys, it's mostly memeing, because I do not think any of you are pieces of shit. But I do think that there are people who tune into my channel that are. So, have fun, take care, be kind to people, be ruthless to systems, rip Michael Brooks, and I'm gonna go get really high.